Have you ever pondered over the question, why has the situation in Palestine been so persistent and complex? From the outside, it may seem like an unsolvable tangle of historical events, political maneuvers, and human rights issues. The reality is a labyrinthine web of cause and effect stretching back over a century. This is a topic that is as intricate as it is contentious, but it's crucial to comprehend its nuances. To understand this, we need to delve into the historical timeline. The roots of this conflict date back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Let's take a quick journey back in time. Back to the late 1800s when the Zionist movement was born, seeking a homeland for Jews. This paved the way for the significant Balfour Declaration in 1917, where Britain publicly pledged to establish a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. Leap ahead to 1947, to another milestone, the United Nations Partition Plan. This plan sought to divide Palestine into two states, one Arab and one Jewish. However, the plan was met with rejection from the Arab states, leading to a war in 1948. Fast forward to 1967. The Six-Day War erupted, marking another turning point. Israel captured and occupied the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem during the war, which remain under Israeli control to this day. Now let's zoom into the present day. The conflict is far from over, with a series of recent events further fueling the tension. The expansion of Israeli settlements, the recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital, and the ongoing clashes and protests are all part of the current scenario. The repercussions of these historical events are still felt today, leading to an ongoing struggle for rights and recognition. Fast forward to the present day, the situation remains far from resolution. Palestine, a land rich with culture and history, continues to be embroiled in conflict. A host of issues, ranging from territorial disputes to political rifts, stand as towering obstacles on the path to peace. The two main parties involved, the Palestinians and the Israelis, find themselves locked in a seemingly unending cycle of conflict. Each day the tension tightens, the stakes heighten, and ordinary Palestinians find themselves caught in the crossfire. Their lives have been marked by uncertainty, their futures held hostage by the whims of war. The international community has not been a mere spectator to this crisis. Nations across the globe have voiced their concerns, issued statements, and even attempted mediation. Yet despite these efforts, a resolution remains elusive. The United Nations, a body meant to uphold peace and justice, has passed numerous resolutions regarding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Yet their effectiveness has been called into question, as the situation on the ground remains largely unchanged. Meanwhile, the impact on the lives of ordinary Palestinians is profound. Their stories, often untold, paint a picture of resilience in the face of adversity. They continue to hope, to dream, and to fight for a better tomorrow, even as they live through the hardships of today. The future of Palestine hangs in a delicate balance, with peace and justice as the ultimate goals. As the world watches on, the hope is that the scales will tip towards resolution, towards a future where Palestine can finally breathe free. So, what have we learned from this brief journey through the history and present of Palestine? We've unraveled the deep historical roots of the conflict, acknowledged its ongoing nature, and recognized its profound human impact. It's a complex issue that deserves our attention and understanding. Now it's your turn to step up. Inform yourself, engage in conversations, and support initiatives that aim to promote peace and justice in Palestine. Let's be the change we want to see in the world. Remember, every voice matters, and together we can make a difference for Palestine.